Small craft owners in the maritime areas of Morobe province are expected to register their boats before January next year. This is after the National Maritime Safety Authority launched its Small Craft Act and commissioned the Morobe Provincial Transport Board to enforce the law. The Small Craft Act is to minimise danger at sea, especially overloading of passengers, consumption of alcohol and sea piracy. Charles Kekeng with this report from Leh.
Small crafts in Morobe province are expected to be registered before February next year. Morobe Small Craft Board Chairman Giusi Labi says after registration, the board and the police would be tough on boat operators to comply with the regulations.
January 2017, when they used the same traffic registry office to register the boat and also the car, same office. By then, we expect all those boats to be registered. You can pay the fee, register a boat, we'll give them life jacket, and they will go.
Morobe, out of all 14 maritime provinces in the country, is the first to launch the Seacraft Act last Friday. The National Maritime Safety Authority also commissioned the Morobe Provincial Transport Board to implement the act.
People belum safe round floor lo solwara na making business floor na sit down floor.
Generally, the Small Craft Act is to ensure safety at sea and is being prioritized to minimize, among others, sea piracy. The act would be strict on boat operators not to overload or operate under influence of alcohol or intoxicating substances. Failure to do so will face severe penalty up to 500,000 kina or 10 years imprisonment depending on the nature of the accident. Mr. Labis says the penalties would be amended after considering the unstable income earned by the small craft owners.
We don't think our small banda boat owners have that money, so we have defined it to our requirements, maybe 1,000 kina fine.
Charles Kekeng, NBC National News, Leh.